Welcome to another installment of Mustang Monday. It's an absolutely beautiful day here. It's so nice, it's ridiculous. And we've been really busy, huh? Haven't we, miss? So we have our new GoFundMe out, and that's gaining some traction. It's very nice. We got some new followers. I presented at the Rocky Mountain Horse Expo yesterday, and I think it went well. So if you were there and you didn't think it went well, let me know what I can do better. And maybe next time I'll have a better presentation. So I thought I'd take a few minutes today before we got into the training. I don't have any volunteers here or participants. Just to kind of reintroduce ourselves in case you're new to our page. And it's recently come to my attention that there's some pretty significant misinformation going on out there. I kind of want to clear some stuff up, and hopefully I won't get too tongue-tied while I'm doing it. So we're a 501c3 nonprofit. We're based out of Fairplay, Colorado, super rural area. Not really high income, although a lot of people have second homes here. We are primarily a sanctuary and therapeutic riding center. And predominantly for horses. So we do have a cat program that's mostly based out of Guffey that takes care of feral cat colonies in Colorado Springs. And we do have a couple of rescue dogs, but that's not really our main focus yet. What else do we do? We have this Mustang program that we have going on here and are active in advocacy for our wild horses. We have a veterans program where veterans can get equine assisted therapy free of charge. We never charge veterans for any of their services. We have a volunteer program. So if you're local and want to come help out, we would love to have you. And if you're not local and want to help remotely, would still love to have you. I don't know what I have caught in my throat. Hold on. Whew. It's warm out. I'm not used to it. It's making me choke. Look at them. They're like, what are you doing? Just standing there talking. And it's really bright out here. So if you're writing comments, it's hard for me to see them. So as always, if you have questions, drop them in the comments. If I don't answer them during the live, I'll come back and answer in the comments for you. So like most nonprofits, we operate on a shoestring budget, and we are literally not making any money. It actually, our board of directors put in a lot of their personal time and money to keep us going, as well as our community of supporters. I've been really overwhelmed by the amount of generosity, not just from our local people, but all over the world. How many people watch our videos and comment and like our stuff and give us moral support when we need it, and it's important. So we have a 5-year plan that ended up being a 6-month plan. When these horses came up for adoption, when they were captured, we started campaigning to figure out a way that we can get these 3 mares to keep them together and safe. So this one here is the youngest. Her name is Felicity. She's 7. The one in the back is Dazzle. She's coming 13 this year, and she is Felicity's mother. And this one in the middle is Razzle. She's coming 16 this year, and she is Dazzle's mother. And now we have Scenic, who is either Razzle's mother or grandmother, is in holding in Canyon City, and we are hoping to be able to get her and reunite them all so that they can be safe here forever. So since we had that time pressure, we didn't really get all of our ducks in a row, so we kind of took a leap of faith that if we got the horses, we would figure out a way. So before we got them, we had to have the shelter in our pen set up, and it's the BLM has very specific guidelines that we need to follow. So it costs more money than just getting a pet pony and sticking them in your barbed wire fenced yard. So one weekend we had over 30 volunteers show up to build this shelter for us. We had a local company, Mines Roofing, that put the roof on us for free. So we paid for the supplies, and they did all of the work for free. Very generous of them. Frisco Paint and Stain donated stain to treat the barn so it would be safe. We have a hay barn on the back side and the horse shelter on the front side. What else? We've had so many people donate their time and energy. It's been really remarkable, and we're very, very pleased about that. However, when we built the shelter, lumber was in the process of going up 75%. So our estimate to get the shelter built was significantly less than what it actually cost us. And, you know, we have this 30-odd acre parcel of land that was not developed at all. So we've had it perimeter fenced, and it's double fenced on the highway side. The county maintains the fence on the outside, and we maintain the fence on the inside, just to keep our animals safe. And we're doing it one step at a time. So we've put in a well, but it's not ready to use yet. We still need to get a pump and some other things. We have the parts on order. We have someone lined up to put it in for us. We did get electricity so we can keep the ice melted in the water tank. But for now, we're still hauling water over from the sanctuary property next door. So it's kind of a pain, especially when it's blizzarding out. So that's where we're at. So our Mustang Monday is so that you can be involved. You can be a part of what we are doing here and watch the progress that we're making. So we do positive reinforcement with these horses. And there's a lot to that. So if we had the capacity to separate them and work them one at a time, we would be farther along in their training than they are. But we don't yet. That is definitely on our agenda, to build another pen that we could take them over in that direction and work them one at a time, but they could still see each other, they could still be together, they could still feel safe. What else? When we do positive reinforcement, that is not the only time that we feed them. They don't get just a few handfuls of hay pellets twice a day. We have hay. I usually keep hay out full time, especially when I'm working with them, so that if they don't want to participate in the positive reinforcement, they don't have to. What else? They get fed mixed grass hay 2, sometimes 3 times a day. It depends on my time. They get their pen picked up twice a day at a minimum. Absolute minimum, the pen gets picked up twice a day. And what else? They're getting Strongid C, a daily dewormer to keep them healthy and safe. And they get a psyllium supplement. That's a 5-day course of treatment once a month. What else do they get? Free access to hay and water. And eventually the plan is to cross fence so that we have pastures out here that we can rotate. We would like to do, I'm making a lot of noise, sorry. We'd like to have a paddock paradise track system that maximizes movement for the health of the horses. But in the meantime, we're not ready for that. And we do have the capacity to turn the horses out in the whole property, but it's not safe yet. So we need to get the doors mounted on the horse shelter. And we have a trench from the back corner of the barn to the telephone pole over yonder that needs to be filled in. So we're dependent on volunteer labor. If we had the resources, the money to pay professionals to do it, we'd have it done. But right now we're waiting to coordinate schedules. The weather has to cooperate. We have so many people that donate their time and money and energy. It's amazing. Would you like to play now? So again, drop your questions as they come up. Happy to answer them for you. And we have a lot of people watching. Like, it's been hard. Like, during the day, people are, working and stuff. So we only have like 2, 3, 4 people watching during the live, and then people come back later and watch it. So we have like 10 people online right now. So thank you. So happy to have you. Come here, my darling. So we're working on teaching them that they each have their own buckets. And guess which one is Felicity's? Not that one. They're so funny. It's this one. What do you want to do for me? Do you want to touch the target? This is easy, right? Good. There you go. This one is Razzles. You target? Good. Very nice. That was good. Touching and holding, touching and holding. And then, yeah, I literally just cleaned this before I got y'all online, and everybody's had a potty break. Good. So, Dazzle's the most shy. It's hardest to get her to engage and to stay engaged. It's not your turn. It's your mother's turn. You target? Good. So she's thinking about it. She stretched her head toward me, so I'm going to give her the bridge word. Got Felicity over here. Target? No? Okay, you don't have to. So again, I'm not going to make her. But now this isn't your bowl. Good. So I'll give Felicity a treat here, and then Dazzle will probably come and take it. Because she can. Girl. Good. Alright. Ready for our next thing? Good. Good. So she's the youngest, so I think this adjustment has been easiest for her. Good. Oh, look at that. They got the nose wiggle. Good. Shedding. Good. Nice. So the other thing about the scratching, that's like an intrinsic reward. So me giving them a treat is an extrinsic reward. Good. Very brave, just standing right here. What a good girl. But her allowing me to rub her is a reward in itself because it feels good. So usually once we get to that point, it's a pretty major step in the right direction on a huge like platform to launch off of. Where are you going? Come back over here. You thought about touching the stick. Good. Good. You can do it. Good. Good girl. Let's come back over to your house. Not your house. What is it called? Your bucket. Get back over here. Don't steal. You're stealing. It's okay. Her mother told her not to. Come here, my dear. Good. 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 Not as happy on this side. So I touched the stick to my coat and it made a funny noise. Good. Good. So shedding. Good. Good. So shedding. Oh, right in your bucket. Sorry. There you go. How about you? You ready for some more? Good. I want to touch you. Good. Target. Good. 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 So ticklish. Good. Good. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Big fat handful for you. You target? Good. Good. So she will also let me touch her with the stick, But she's feeling very anxious today for whatever reason. So I'm not going to push that today. Ready? Good. Touch you. Touched you. Good girl. You're okay. So we're starting to work on a little bit more touching her leg. Good. That was nice. I've actually started working on the halter as well. And the brush. I don't have enough hands, I've noticed. Good. Good. You touch the side? Good. Ah, touch and hold. Good girl. Good. Very nice. Big fat handful for you. Good. Good. You can do it. Good. Yeah, that was pretty good. So smart. Need more hands. This is what I need. Let's see. Hold please while I disentangle myself. Whoop, dropping everything. Okay, are you all still there? Am I still recording? I am. Target. Good. So we're transferring the target cue to different objects. Target. Good. Good. Very nice. I'm going to do a couple more with the stick, and then I'll put the stick down so I can use both hands. You target? Wrong in. Good. 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 Very good. Very, very good. Very good. Here. Good job. So proud. So proud. Target. Good. Target over here. Good. Target over here. Good. Very good. I'm going to put my stick down. Where you going? Such a pretty day. Can you all see? Very bright. All right. You come back over to your own bowl, please. Yeah. I haven't done this with holding the phone. I'm not sure how coordinated I'm gonna be. Good girl. Okay, you ready? Touch you. Good. 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 Very good. You target? Good. Good. Very nice. How about you? Will you target? Target. Nope. Oh man. You're making a mess. So for her, I'm going to reward any kind of movement toward me. Good. Good. That was good. Okay, we're going to touch this side off Felicity. Good. I'm be careful of... I dropped the halter the other day and scared everybody. Good. Good. So, nothing there. She stepped away. Good. Still stepping away. Good. Good. There you go. Moving on. You tag it? Good. Good. So I was a little late on the good there, so I didn't give her the good word until she was already overwhelmed herself and moved away. But I gave her the word, so I give her the treat. Feels good. Good. Target. Good. 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 So she stepped a little bit back, but didn't really go anywhere. I'm gonna wait. Good. Good. Oh, so close. So close. Thanks, you. Thanks, you. So this is where being able to work them individually is going to be helpful. Right? So let me see. We're working on me holding the halter so that Felicity can investigate it, but that's kind of a two-handed proposition. I'm literally like a foot from her. Okay, ready? Target. Good. Good. Don't leave. Come back. Good. 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 Oh, she touched my finger. She touched me. Now your treat's coming over here in this bowl. Give you some extra. Here you go. How about you? Will you target? Target. Good. Very good. Very smart. What a good girl. Now you, Miss Scaredy Cat. It's okay. I love you for who you are. I walked too fast. Did y'all see that? She flinched. Good. You target? Good. Good. So I'm going to reward that because that was so hard for her last time. But she didn't actually get a reward, even though I was about ready. Good. So for her, we're starting to work on good. Good. Reaching over. Good. Reaching over. And at the same time, moving the halter toward. So that's hard. It's okay. Reaching over. Good. Reaching over. Good. And for her, I'm working on moving the target in front. Good. While letting me be on the side. Good. Look how much closer. What a good girl. Don't leave. Good. Good. There you go. Gave her a lot because she's a very good girl. Good. Good. Can I touch you with this? Good. 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 I'm going to end with that. I don't know that she could have been better for that. I'm going to give her extra. Come over here. Target. Good. Yeah, no grumpy face. Good girl. She gets a grumpy face on quite a bit. Oh, don't be alarmed. And her, she'll just let me walk up. Good. Oop. Good. Good. Well done. Just about out of treats anyway. So, let them finish that up. Get my little bucket of hay. see what happens next. Am I still pointing in the right direction? I accidentally turned it to face me the other day. I was like, oh my God, not prepared. Oh, 2 hands. Okay. Trying to think what else I need to discuss. So, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, know that they're going to have an adoption event on Saturday, and it's going to be in Florence. It's not too far from us. As far as I know, Scenic is not going to be there, but we're going to double check and make sure. And we've been accused of getting special treatment from the Bureau of Land Management, when really it's quite the opposite. So initially we had intended that, you know, we would network with other people and we would have a strong presence so that people knew that we were a sanctuary. But then the BLM's whole thing is that every bidder is assigned a number. There's a clipboard in the front of each horse. You write your bid number down, your bidding number down, and how much you're bidding. And it's to help make it harder for people to see if they're bidding against a sanctuary or not. So yeah, we never got any special kind of treatment. We showed up when everyone else did. We bid the same way everybody else did. There you go. Ow, I just stabbed myself. You gonna come closer? You can. There you go. There you go. You can have some more. Feeling generous. Good. So thanks to Sandwash Advocate Team and to Wild Horses of Sandwash Basin, Nadja, Ryder, and Stella have all been super helpful. I got to see Scott Wilson yesterday at the Horse Expo. That was really nice. So he's been super generous as well, donating prints to sell on our behalf and letting us use all of his images for marketing and what do you call it, education. He's been so generous. Hey, brave girl. How come this is okay, but the positive reinforcement training's not so much? I wonder if it's because I'm sitting down and not moving, so she comes to me. So probably when we do get our second pen so that we can separate them, this is probably how I'm going to start with her. Is just going in with a bucket of hay and sitting and feeding her a bit at a time. Oh, I dropped it. Whoops. What are you doing? Are you going to steal? Are you stealing from me? Okay, it's yours. Can't be stealing if it's yours. Hey. Grumpy. So grumpy. Don't be mean to your grandmother. How many times do I have to tell you? You're not hurting for your groceries. There you go. You take this. You get the... the hay is fighting me. There you go. You take this. It's for you. For you. And, you know, I do these live videos for you all. So if there's something you want to see, let me know. I'll try to accommodate. Yeah, in my face. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time seeing the screen too right now, so don't be surprised if I don't answer your questions, but I'll definitely look through the comments later and get to you. No? I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you. Okay, baby, I'm not gonna touch you. Good girl. You can have it. Why do you look so sad all of a sudden? Here you go. She's got a big fat chunk. I couldn't hold on to it. Whoops, that was my fingers. Silly. Ooh, I can see a question. Who is their band stallion? That was Saratoga. So our friend Sean has him. He has his own Facebook page. I believe it is called Saratoga Blue. I'll put a link in the comments for you to make it easier to see. She does a lot with him. He's doing great. And he's hilarious. Very different working boys than the girls. Especially in this kind of situation. But yeah, she's doing a phenomenal job with him. She just calls him the king. And it's true. We love him. So cute. So in case you're not familiar with this story here, thank you for that. Very, very, very wet. Thank you. Felicity's the youngest. Their mother, daughter, granddaughter, and they're collectively known as the Painted Ladies because they have spent so much time together in the wild. They've really never been apart. And Scenic is either Razzle's mother or grandmother. And she was captured in July. So she's going to be coming up for adoption this year. And Scenic is actually one of the original Painted Ladies. So it was originally Razzle, Dazzle, and Scenic were the Painted Ladies before Felicity was born. Look how brave you're being. Such a brave girl. Here. Where are you? But unlike these three, Scenic would leave and come back. So she'd go away for a year or two and then come back and hang with them for a year or two, and then she'd leave again. And she just happened to be not with them when they were rounded up. These three girls were part of the bait and trap operation in January of 20, whatever year that was. 2021. So these three were not chased in this last roundup by helicopter. But Scenic was part of the helicopter roundup. Here you go. Got it all again. Pardon me. Can I touch you? No? I've been working on this too. So putting my hand out and having her put her nose in my hand. I haven't done it a whole lot in this situation with the alfalfa in my lap. Oh, it's over there. Almost. Almost. Shit, I would rather eat the hay off the ground than touch your hand right now. And that's okay. Good. There you go. You may have some as well. Did you see that? Right out of my hand. It's like a brave girl. You may have this. Such a nice day out. So yeah, Felicity's neck tag is off already. And these two, I was literally an inch away from getting her tag off. And then she got scared and haven't been able to get there yet. This one, who knows when she's gonna let me take that off, but it'll happen. It's just, you know, they're not hurting them. They're ugly. They're annoying. But they are not constricting anything or inhibiting breathing. So we're not gonna scare them to get them off. We're just gonna wait till they're ready. Hers is easy. She's like, all right, get rid of it. And this one's like, you are too close, and I don't like it. And I use a pair of dog clippers, heavy duty dog toenail clippers. And I had it around the cord and I told her she was good. And then I called it for the day and I was going to get it off the next day. And that's when she got scared. She touched me by mistake. She went to turn around and didn't realize I was so close to her. And she hit me with her butt and scared the daylights out of herself. Wasn't all that fun for me either, but no one was hurt. Just got scared. So we worked pretty hard to keep their cortisol levels down, but sometimes just can't do it. But look how much closer she is, because she was always the first to come over and the most interested in doing what I had to do until that big scare. And for months, she would not get this close. And she was the one that I was giving her almost all of the hay. And now she gets it all. She's a little piggy. Oh. She's so funny. And part of the problem, you know, partly is she got scared of me. and partly is because this one pushes Razzle away. So if the neck tag situation got to where it was a problem and they were hurting the horses, then we would call our vet and see what we could do about getting them off, sedating them or something. But we'd rather not do that if we don't have to. If anybody local has some broken flagstone, we would love to have it. We'll come get it. Like 3 to 6 inch chunks of flattish flagstone, I think would help with the, it's good to have different types of footing in their pens, and it will help with their hoof maintenance until we can get them safe enough for the farrier. So every time our farrier comes out, she comes over and just hangs out with them and feeds them stuff, and she's really great. We love her. We love our farrier. You guys not so much, but one day you'll love our farrier too. Here you go. You can have it. Yeah, so she'll totally let me touch her nose now when I'm feeding her. But for me coming up to her, she's no thank you. No thank you. Yes, you have that big chunk. You can have some crumbs. Want some crumbs? Everybody loves crumbs. It's the sweetest part. I forget sometimes how far they've come, because I always think they should be farther along. But initially, if they touched my hands with their noses at all, they would leave. You have to stop letting her steal all this. Almost out. Almost out. Here you go. You know you want it. You know you do. She's drooling. Aw. Don't leave me. Just got the low battery warning on my phone. What's up with that? So I am almost out of hay. Got the low battery thing going, so I would rather finish up before it just hangs up on everybody. If you enjoy our videos, please say so in the comments. If you wanted to write us a positive review, we would be very grateful. And if you want to write us a negative review, I would much rather you discuss with me what we could do to improve and how you could help. Our GoFundMe is pinned to the top of our page. You can also donate through our website, themiddlewaysanctuary.org. There's several different ways to pay. They take the least amount of money out of our account with like fees and services for transfers of payments if you use the ACH payment option. If you want to sponsor a horse, you can put that in the notes and you can make it a recurring monthly donation. Every tiny little bit helps. So even if you can commit to $5 a month, that we would be so grateful for that. What else? Put it on your calendars. June 18th, we're having our first big fundraiser, and I'm letting you know right now we got approval from the director to show a screening of, bless you, the new Black Beauty movie, which features a Mustang. Beauty is actually a Mustang in this film, and she's offering to do either a live or a pre-recorded session of questions and answers. So whether it's live or pre-recorded, it's going to depend on whether our Wi-Fi service is good enough to do a live Zoom call with her. If we can't do it live, we're going to ask y'all to write in questions, and she'll read the questions and answer them and send us a pre-recorded version. She's being super generous. She's a huge advocate for Mustang welfare and keeping them wild. And we're getting excited. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on this summer, so keep in touch. check back on our page. We'll update as information comes available, and we look forward to seeing you. As always, people are welcome to join us live. If you're in the area, let us know. We'll give you directions. And again, we're here to answer questions and help you if you need it. Thank you so much. Leave a review if you can, and we'll see you next Monday.